There we go.
Look here, Ed. Chuck, here, Ed.
Get the final day, the Heritage Cup here from Roger Williams University, or sorry, Johnson and Wales, close. Johnson and Wales University here in Providence. It's early, my apologies. Third place game here between Ireland and Jamaica. 7:30. It's a cool day. Hopefully we see some fast-paced, fun lacrosse. Jamaica on possession early. Evan Redwood. Jamaica being very methodical here in the opening possession on offense for them. Redwood is in the crease there. Going to turn over to Ireland. They're going to settle in here for their first offensive possession of the day. Ireland doing a good job taking their time. Nice and methodical. Good alley dodge, lefty high-to-high rip, went over the cage. Ireland will reset from X. The one-handed wrap attempt from behind almost went. Great save though, getting low from the Jamaica keeper. Jamaica will now clear the ball. Moving up the side through their long sticks. Got two poles down in transition. Jamaica will slow it up a little bit here. Ireland deflects the pass. Jamaica will retain possession.
Yes, they all slept through their line, so they have but they don't have to
Still tied up here, 0-0. About 3 minutes gone in this game. Each team's had a possession or two.
Say it again.
These teams have played a number of games. We got a couple teams starting up on Friday. 5 more teams joining the fray on Saturday.
Well, they pushed it back maybe 10 minutes.
Another low foot save.
4 minutes into the first.
Big stuff from Jamaica early on the defensive end. I'll tell you, their helmets are pretty. I'm a big fan of their helmets.
So don't rush it because I don't think you got it.
The Irish team here is mostly a heritage team that will be going over and playing in the festival. They have some pretty sweet helmets too.
Look good, play good. That's what they say, right?
That's what they say. I don't know how good that grammar is. Sort of sentence fragments, but
look good, play good, speak good.
yeah. Good handle there to keep that one in by Redwood. Got a moving pick. And Ireland's going to pick up possession their own end and look to clear it. Dangerous pass through the middle. Ireland's able to come up with it. Use some legs, nice swim dodge through the middle. Ireland's going to settle it up here. Get a good 6-on-6 possession. Ireland doing a good job putting on some pressure. That's their third or fourth decent shot attempt here on goal. Haven't been good on any of them yet. Still 0-0 with about 5.5 minutes gone. Playing 2 20-minute running time halves. Similar to the 4 20-minute running time quarter approach that actual FIL games take. We are playing FIL rules. Another good low save, rebound, controlled by Jamaica, and they're going to look to clear it up through their long sticks. Got to look high and away here. Keep it himself, using his legs. Good look across. Off the tip of the Jamaican stick, there is no over and back in FIL. Good job there by Jamaica's defense to be aware, come up with that ground ball uncontested, get it back to their shorties. Oh no, nice look inside. I believe that's Jordan Williams with the finish, number 43. Jordan's an excellent field box player, tough, fast. You can definitely rip that ball lefty. Putting Jamaica up 1-0. 7 minutes gone in this first half. The weather this weekend has been interesting. I think you could describe it as interesting. It was extremely hot on Saturday. We saw that with the D1 games. Just there was a pace issue. I mean, guys, those games were a little bit slow, which made a lot of sense. But yesterday it was a lot cooler, and today it's really a beautiful day when it comes to playing athletic lacrosse. So we're seeing a little pressure here from Ireland. Jamaica able to push through. They'll resettle. Good job escaping the double there, keeping it alive. High pass, it's going to find the out. Ireland's going to come up with it. I will say it is cool today, and I am very glad to be wearing some overalls. They are a lifesaver for me. We got a flag coming. Yeah, I think that was a fair call. Nice aggressive defense, which I do like. Sometimes you just get caught up with the hold. At least that's what I used to tell myself when I got a penalty when I was a defenseman. This low take there goes wide. Ireland's going to back it up and retain possession on offense. Great job by the Jamaican goalie to pop out and pick off that pass. Jamaica again clearing it with the long stick. Their long sticks have been excellent in the clearing game, transition. Jamaican penalty is released. We're back to 6-on-6 here. Jamaica catching Ireland in their substitution game. A quick 6-on-5 tries the alley dodge. Tries to go high, but 6 inches over the cage. You could take a little velocity on that shot. Jamaica can probably work for something better. But at the same time, you make the defense honor your dodge and your play. Can result in good things later on. A good look back up top. Couldn't quite handle it. Ireland's going to pick it off. They've got a slight quick numbers advantage. Finds man down low. Great backside look. Want to look high, drop it down low through the goalie's feet for a finish. That ties us up at 1. With about 11 minutes gone. We got a 1-1 game here between Jamaica and Ireland. Joined by Dan Whitmer. What's happening?
Hello there. We have sound?
Yep, we're recording right through the camera.
How about that?
High tech only.
How about that?
Andrew Landsman, our esteemed cameraman, has come up with a camera system that you wouldn't believe if you saw it. It is incredible. There's a board, there's some
I have the steadiest hand in the game.
pins, yeah. Former goalie, utilizing his skill set.
Thumbtacks are...
The thumbtacks are key, yeah. They're directional thumbtacks. Ireland here with a methodical, slow possession. We've seen a good amount of running through the lines, but both teams have definitely slowed it down and are trying to work 6-on-6 where they can. Giveaway there by Ireland, and Jamaica will pick it up on their own end line. Looking to clear the ball with about 8 minutes left in this one. Yeah. You could tell.
Yes,
I think we're good. Thanks.
there's iced coffee. There's one sitting there on top of the bar.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
It was there yesterday.
Dan Whitmer just offered me a 24-hour-old iced coffee. I politely declined.
Let the record show he did decline it.
Great thing about, one of the many great things about this field, this place, not only can you go to Dunkin' Donuts, you can also go to Honeydew. So, Dunkin' Donuts and Honeydew, if one of you wants to step in as a sponsor for this event next year, get on it. Oh, Ireland rings one off the pipe. Another really good take. Couldn't quite get that one to go. Excellent effort. Fight for the loose ball over on the far sideline. Gonna say that was a push on Jamaica and give it to Ireland.
Good title.
Great defense there to just meet him physically, but a nice look down low. A skip pass across the top. Doesn't quite find the intended target right away. Ireland will retain possession and move it around. Looks like that's Drew Wickman on the far side of the ball, inverting against a short stick. Good backside look. The pass was really probably on the wrong side of his body, couldn't handle it, but Ireland did a really nice job backing that one up. Right back through X, dodging on a short stick, gets a step, a good look to the backside, but again the pass was just slightly off.
Oh, pretty.
There we go. Ireland there manufactured probably 3 or 4 really good chances off of ball movement, and the last pass just wasn't there, except for that last time, where it certainly was. Great feed, nice finish up high. That gives the Irish a 2-1 lead. It's about 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Good pickup there by the Jamaican long stick. This is off to his attackman, but Jamaica calls timeout. With 4:50 left, Ireland's got a 2-1 lead. Jamaica's going to talk things over here, see if they can pick up an equalizer.
You think Jamaica's going to have the nicest helmets this summer? They're pretty nice.
They really are. They really are pretty. They've got kind of a fluttering Jamaican flag in metallic on one side, which really pops off that matte black. The green metallic stripes on the top, the yellow in the back. I mean, it is a very good-looking lacrosse helmet, no question about it. I'm always excited. You know, the 2018 gear, it should be, it should be good. I mean,
every year it just gets nicer and nicer.
Yeah, I mean the 2014 stuff. There are some teams out there with some absolutely beautiful pieces of equipment, which is always fun to see. So far, I think yes, Jamaica should be.
Jamaica's the leader in the clubhouse.
An early front runner for helmet of the year, no question about it. They're really very nice.
Things will look good opening night in Netanya against Israel.
Talk about an opening night lower pool game that is just has the potential to be a fantastic matchup. And I mean, I think those are going to be two of the kind of better teams outside of the blue division. Yeah. Of course, a lot remains to be seen.
Yeah,
you know, teams have to win, you got to play through, and all that kind of stuff. But that's a fantastic opener.
Yeah, people are excited for Israel, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, some other great squads who will be outside the blue division that are here as well this weekend.
Absolutely. And that's really exciting to me for the FIL game. You know, for a long time, you kind of had your set blue division teams, and it really wasn't going to change very much. Nowadays, I think we're starting to get to that point where very few teams are guaranteed safe in the blue division. You're going to have to work for it and earn it, and earn your spot back in that top group every single World Championships.
Hey, can you start the clock, please? Start the clock!
Jamaica here comes back up with possession. Looking to move that ball, couldn't quite connect. They will scoop up the Lucy and keep it going. Take it back to the other side. Great shimmy dodge there. Ireland did a great job on ground balls here, but that was a beautiful over-the-head check. Textbook. He did a really good job not only throwing it and landing it, but then once he landed it, he released the check. A lot of times in that over-the-head check, the reason that guys get called for it is because once they hit it and throw it, they then hold it, and then they get called for a holding call. So that was just textbook there, where he got it right over, threw it, knocked the stick, and released the check. Ireland nice and patient on their clear. They're smart under FIL rules. You're really not under a lot of pressure to clear the ball quickly. Very rarely do you ever hear a stall warning put on. And the interesting thing is you can put a stall warning on a team when they're clearing the ball. It's a different setup than what a lot of people are used to with NCAA rules, NFHS rules, US Lacrosse rules. Yeah, just under 3 minutes left here. Jamaica's down 2-1 to Ireland. They're going to try to get the equalizer here if they can before halftime. Good physical defense there. Couldn't quite pick up the ground ball, however. Jamaica goes back through X. Good dodge, kicks it back up top, moving around the horn. And that's the way you do it, kids. What I really like about that was that Jamaica got the ball moving, and instead of finding a player to just pull it out and dodge after all that movement, instead he dodged right away off the pass. Defense was already extended. It didn't give them enough time to get back into shape and get a good slide lined up. Nice bouncer, ties it up at 2. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Important face-off here as we're down to 1:20 left in the first. Kieran Lee with the win there. Nice under move there, goes low to hit, but the shot is wide.
Let's go, get ready here.
Ireland possessing here with 50 seconds left. The long stick up though. Looks like a confident man carrying that ball though. Good feed inside, didn't quite connect. Ireland gets it at X. Tries to kick it back off, but it's picked off.
Parked in the circle or along that road, I'm going to be towing the cars. That's a fire zone. We're clearly marked with cones. Alright? If you're parked in the circle along the road, it's going to get towed. $150 per tow.
It's going to be calling it for halftime.
Looks like that's going to be it for halftime. We're going to let the clock run. Player we're down. We got a 2-2 tie here. Yeah. So that's going to be it. 2-2 score at halftime as the clock winds down. We'll be back with the second half. See who wins this third place game at the 2018 Heritage Cup. All right, we got 20 minutes left here to determine our third place title winner between Jamaica and Ireland. I believe it's Israel, Puerto Rico in the first place game. Seen some pretty enjoyable competitive lacrosse this weekend. Not every game has been super competitive, but a lot of them have been. Seen some good plays, players developing, getting to know each other. Great possession and dodge there by Ireland with a backside feed and finish. I'll give Ireland the 3-2 lead just about 30 seconds into the second half. I was a big fan of the Irish helmets in 2016 for the European Championships. White shell, white chin.
Is that those number 30 has on the sideline?
It's similar. Those are. I think those might even be for 2018. But they were all white face mask, white chin, white shell, and then they just had the Irish lacrosse logo in metallic green on the side. They were really simple, but they looked really good.
Violation there is a face-off man couldn't get out of his stick.
And that's another interesting rule here, rule difference between NCAA and FIL. NCAA, you have to get that ball out of your stick immediately. You can't run with it in the back of your stick. FIL, you are allowed to run with the ball in the back of your stick. The similarity point is that once you do try to get it out, it has to come out. Good take there. Fernando, the goalie, pushed it wide. Rang off the pipe. Jamaica retaining possession. Here's Evan Redwood. Nice follow cut. Can't quite connect and get it to go. Jamaica's able to pick off the pass. One look across to Williams. He's knocked down by the Irish defender. That's just a great rollback by the Ireland defender. Finds Mitty cutting down the middle. Gives it up. Long range shot from the outside. Ireland will retain possession, backing that one up. 3-2 lead. 17 minutes left in this game.
Yeah.
Good possession here. Ireland using the inside roll. No slide, came across the crease. And a little bit of the opposite from the dip and dunk to the dunk fake and the bounce shot past the goalie. It gives Ireland a 4-2 lead with about 3.5 minutes gone in the second half in the third place game for the 2018 Heritage Cup. Joined by Israel coach Bill Barroza in the box. How are things?
Everything's great. We're looking forward to the finals against Team Puerto Rico, and you know, they're a little bit light, but they've got some talent on the team. So you know, we have to take them seriously.
Absolutely. That should be a very fun game for all the rest of us to watch. Make you guys play it. Jamaica sending a poll out there for the face violation on Kieran Lee from Ireland, and Jamaica will get a shot here, cutting this lead down from 2-1. Nice feed to the middle, a little early in the possession. Jamaica does a good job scooping up the ground ball. Probably slow it down here a little bit, take some time, or they'll dodge right away. Ireland doing a good job to get 3 guys to the ball, but unable to scoop it up. Giving Jamaica a third chance in this possession. You say ground balls win games. It's definitely one of the more frustrating points where you get 3 guys there, you double, you triple, you put the ball on the ground, and then somebody from the other team picks it up. It's a killer. Good individual dodge, but another good over the head check there. Nice job by Redwood to pick up that ball. Good wing dodge. Used his butt to get the ball back. Looks like we got a timeout, Jamaica, with 14.5 minutes left to go in this one. Ireland with a 4-2 lead early in the second half. 5.5 minutes gone. Jamaica's going to talk it over. Ireland not going to bring it into their bench. They're just going to stay out there. They have their group. Let the players coach themselves a little bit.
Nice, beautiful weather day today. Yeah?
Good little cross weather. Good little cross weather. Not great weather if you're not wearing pants, but in general, pretty nice. We have definitely run the full gamut of New England spring weather. We had a 90+ degree day. I can only imagine how hot it was out on the field on Saturday. Yesterday it was cloudy, threats of rain. I was over watching the Division II, Division III games. Really just a Division III game.
Yeah, congratulations to you, Wesleyan graduate.
We appreciate that. I was there a long time ago. Somebody said, "You guys built this," and I said, "I don't know about that." It's really it's a testament to Coach Raba, Coach Parker, Coach McCarthy. These guys have been developing that program for, I mean, literally 2 decades to get to this point. They've come close in the past, and they're great guys. They got a bunch of great kids in the team who work hard and play team lacrosse, and I couldn't be happier for them. It's a testament to the program that
That's
they
great.
run.
That's great to see some new teams in there playing. But the Division II was a big surprise there. The score.
I thought Merrimack was going to win that game over St. Leo. I did not think it would be 23-6. That was a shellacking, and Merrimack just showed no signs of slowing down. I think last year they were, favorites to come in and win it, and they didn't. And I think this year they said, all right, there's no holding back. We are, no matter what happens, we're going to keep scoring and we're going to keep playing. And they were jacked up. I got to say, I thought we had a lot of fans for the Wesleyan game, and I thought we had more fans maybe than Duke or Maryland or Yale or Albany, but Merrimack had more fans than we did. I mean, there were 3 full seating sections of people wearing yellow Merrimack t-shirts cheering the entire game. It was an impressive turnout from a local school.
Well, we're back to action here. Ball's in play, and Ireland's controlling. They've got it at the midfield right now.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job in this game of controlling the pace, manufacturing opportunities, playing smart lacrosse. That's not a hold. You're going to say that was a loose ball hold. Can't disagree too much, that's all right. Sometimes he doesn't let the boys play. 13.5 minutes left here. Ireland's still with a 4-2 lead. Great pressure. I mean, that was just such a simple play. For anybody watching at home, any kids out there, he didn't throw a big check. It wasn't a big slash. It was just a poke check right as his man was making a pass, and it forced it a couple feet high. That's a turnover. That's as good as a takeaway check, kids. Good pressure there on D. Jamaica comes up with it though. Another good check.
Try to throw the whole stick back in bounds there.
Great job by Ireland there to just maintain pressure. Jamaica's defense a little extended here. Playing guys up near the top of the box.
Oh, Ireland. These are the 5.
Nice dodger. Good individual effort by number 1 for Ireland. Again, couldn't get that underhand shot to go. Great job there by Ireland. Again, no over and back in FIL. Long stick picked it up. Minnie came back. It was just a smart, simple play. Good communication. Great roll dodge, but he slips. Ref throws a flag. And Ireland's going to go on the man up here with a little over 11 minutes to go in the second half. This third place game between Jamaica and Ireland. The 2018 Heritage Cup at Johnson Wales University here in Providence, Rhode Island. The far side field, you've got Hungary and Peru playing. I believe Poland is walking over there. Poland will be playing Lithuania. For 7th place. Maybe Poland and Lithuania are playing for 5th place, I'm sorry. Peru and Hungary, I believe, are playing for 7th place on the far field. Ireland was still man up there. Don't know if it was prudent to push that ball for Jamaica with 10 minutes left. Ireland's going to take the ball back over. They've got a 4-2 lead here. So Ireland slowing it down here. They're going to call a timeout.
Let's go. Hurry up, right here. Hurry up. Let's over there.
Number 24. With the orange default.
Oh, okay.
Yep. What about you?
Actually, my son is among them. He's on there.
Don't half that up. Don't be like, well, I think about going. I was doing it.
Is he going to Israel?
Yes.
He is? So is he.
But it's better they do it today than
Yeah.
I think his mother. The coach's mother, too. Should go over with them.
So the timeout breaks, and we've got Ireland with possession. A 4-2 lead, and about 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in this one. The only time that the clock will stop is in the last 2 minutes of the second half, although we actually also stop it for timeouts. The only time it will stop during gameplay is in the last 2 minutes. Ireland sets a little pick. Jamaica does a good job fighting through it. Good sticks on hands. Ireland's going to invert here. Good individual take. A nice slide, though. Excellent job by Ireland to pull it out. They keep the ball hot, get it back through X. And there we get with the one-hand wrapper. They are going to say no goal, which is a shame because that was a beauty. Crease, interference call, I'm not quite sure. But I might pull that goal out and throw it up on Instagram because that was a nice one.
Listen.
So it's still 4-2 with under 9 minutes left here.
You are, do not tap on that circle. That okay. Say it again.
Good job there by Redwood to keep that ball in bounds.
The guy came and announced.
He's still right there.
The circle go move.
Still watching.
Yeah. Talk to you when you get there.
Skip pass over the top up top. Jamaica bangs it over to the right side. Gets a good topside dodge. Right back to the original guy. Face dodge. And a bouncer. Good slide there by Ireland. Didn't let him get a clean shot off. Jamaica's going to re-engage from X. Under 8 minutes left here.
Oh,
Individual effort right away off the restart. Just doesn't go. Great fight for the ball there from Ireland to win it in the far corner. A little shake on the clear. Ireland's going to slow it down here, get a 6-on-6 possession. The clearing player decides to go right away instead as they're subbing. Creating and controlling chaos on that play. Just a fundamental high to low bounce shot. Gets it done for Ireland and extends their lead to 3 with just over 7 minutes left to go in this third place game. You know, people talk about the disappearance of run and gun lacrosse, and I do think it's becoming a more conservatively coached game. You see a lot of slower play, but you also do see some moments there where players can decide themselves to go to the cage and create something, especially when your team is subbing. The other team can be a little discombobulated. So anytime there's chaos on the field, it's an opportunity for a well-coached team to make something happen. Good job by Jamaican goalie there to step out, stop the wrap attempt. Little kayak. I like these checks. Let's see it. Let's see him throw it. Come on. Good slide there. Physical slide. Ireland dodging here from X with a long stick. Great feed to the backside. The attackman couldn't quite handle it. Jamaica looks like they're going to scoop this one up, and they do. They've got a slight numbers advantage here. Pole takes it all the way down. Can't get that one to go. Not sure if that hit the goalie or defender in front. But Jamaica's going to retain possession. Their long stick, the original shooter, backed up the play. And with 5.5 minutes left to make it down 3, they definitely need to start scoring some goals here.
Nice play.
Ireland's played a physical, smart game today. Really good job. Jamaica's created some really good chances, just have not been able to get all these shots on cage or get them to go. Good physical dodge there, but met equally well with a physically solid defense. There we go, another pickoff there. I believe that's Tierney. Ireland's going to try to leg it out with a short stick, but they get called for an interference play. Jamaica's going to pick it up with their long stick, use legs to get in. Great shovel pass in. That was a really pretty creative play. I liked it. Didn't quite connect.
Maybe that was the old field.
Seeing as these are not the most meaningful games and that the results themselves are, just going anyways, permanent record, they're not official FIL games between two national teams. It's a good time to try things out and build up a little chemistry between your teammates. Good pass here. Drew Wickman going to leg this out. Jamaica doing a good job pressing through the midfield now, trying to get that double team going. We've got offsides on Ireland. Good call. A little bit of confusion, but they're going to let it go. And Jamaica here, 3.5 minutes left, is really getting into desperation mode. We do have stop time. Another beautiful over-the-head check. That was just a great piece of defense. Again, throwing the check, hitting the check, releasing the check. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ireland slow it down here. I also wouldn't be that surprised to see them dodge to go out. So.
I think they're all in the best place.
There we go. And a nice save by the Jamaican goalie. It's as good as their turnover. Jamaica's going to try to clear the ball here with 2:40 left. Moving up through their long sticks.
You guys can't stand still and expect to clear.
Great look down to the bottom. What a fantastic save. I mean, stick side hip. Fernando did a great job getting his stick down from the stick side high position. Just a reaction save. Ref's letting that one go. Backside look. But a big save from the Jamaican goalie. He's going to clear it himself. Ireland's got numbers back. No transition opportunity here for Jamaica. Tries to just flip it out through the middle. Can't quite get it done. 2-on-1 ground ball here for Jamaica. I mean for Ireland, but Jamaica comes up with it. And with 1:30 left, down 3, they need to press, they need to score. Looks like Ireland's going to get possession though.
Crease violation.
Off the crease violation. Thank you, Mr. Landsman. I missed that one. That's why I'm not a ref. Jamaica pressing out here, but with about 1:10 left. It looks like Ireland's going to be able to ice this one if they hold it or if they don't. Really hard to score 3 or 4 goals in a minute or less. I've seen it happen. Actually played with a kid in college who scored 3 goals in 1 game in 32 seconds. I think he only had 6 goals all year. He was a freshman, you know, wasn't quite ready to step in and start, but man, did that kid have potential. Nick the Quick, making people look silly regularly. Good physical dodge, takes 3 or 4 big hits. That's definitely a penalty. That ball is still in his stick. 30 seconds left. Ireland looks like they've got their goalie down. Goalie on goalie here. Oh, and a big hit. A big hit. So there's a certain element to, if you don't want to get hit, don't leave your crease. And I don't know, I think that's fair.
Mr. Martinez.
Oh. Teams never like it to see their goalies get hit.
They're calling the game on that.
They're going to end it on that one, I think. We've got Ireland taking a 5-2 win. 3rd place for the Irish boys. A little bit heated at the end of the game, but at the end of the day, we're all lacrosse guys. These guys will shake hands. They'll get over it. And they'll see each other in Israel this summer.